Welcome to Bigfoot and Beer. I am your host tonight, Charles Mills. Guys, I got a lot of news. I got bad news. I got great news. I got news popping out of my ears. Okay? Stick around because you ain't going to want to miss this, man. Let's roll.
Mr. Anderson, come to me. I promise I won't hurt you.
Welcome back to Bigfoot and Beer. I am your host tonight, Charles Mills, founder of Outdoor University. Guys, it's been a crazy week. Good news, bad news. I mean, it's been coming, hitting hard. A lot of stuff happening in the world of Bigfoot here in Northeast Ohio. A lot happening in my personal life. We're a family. I always tell you what's going on in my personal life. But anyways, Tack, what's up? Jody Ferguson, what's up? Dillo, Jan. Jane. I always call you Jan. Jane, thank you so much. Guys, she's coming out swinging. Jane has come out swinging, guys. Just to let all you men know, the first black eye came from a girl. Anyways, super happy to be with all of you, man. Kim Wilson, what is going on? Hold on, man. My mouse is doing weird stuff here. Danny, what's up? Godzilla. Cherokee, what's up? Charles, I need your help. Okay. Cherokee Backsplash says he needs my help. Let's hear, buddy. What do you need? Talk to me. Cherokee Backsplash, talk to me. Chris, no date tonight. Barefoot, no date. No date. Um, eh, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Giving time for everybody to get on, get all the greetings out of the way and everything else. Cherokee Backsplash, what's wrong? Sent you a Morty picture, Charles. Phone is not working. It is shut off, Dillo. Don't have it. I don't have the $40, bro. So we're gonna have to wait. We'll get into all of that, but listen, this ain't all doom and gloom. Cause I may be broke as a joke, but I got something. I got something for all of you tonight. And I just got it. I got it a half hour before. I got it at, what was it, 48? 7:48 tonight. This came from, look, I want to do a shout out right now to PC Surgeons in Kent, Ohio, located over by Kent State University. I told you, we work with him every once in a while when something's going on with the computer. This dude is amazing. He sent it to me through email. He came and, dude, listen, I'm telling you, he's been going through the hard drive of the old computer. Okay? Well, not the old computer, the big boy computer. Because I tried to fire it up and it was doing something weird. So I took it up there for him to take a look at because he guaranteed it and it was still under warranty. And he found something. Um, he happened to find the original snippet of file 118. Now, I didn't have time to get it in the editor, blow it up like I did in the video, okay, and break it down. But we have enough video to show the original footage of file 118. And not just that, some other pretty cool stuff.
And I haven't seen anything.
Seen it? You will see on your screen where there is a log on the ground in the background, and then there's a log going like this, a tree that's half fell. Look in between it. I'll try to blow it up a little bit for you. Let's do it again.
And I
Right
haven't
now.
seen anything.
Let's do it again. I have enough to get this in the editor.
And I haven't seen anything.
You see him walking? Yeah, baby. Yeah. So we now have file 18.1 back. We have it back. I'm happy because now I can get in there with the editor, stabilization, zoom, the whole 9 yards, guys. Right? And we can break this video down once again. Okay? We can do this. We got it back. So I'm super happy. I got another little snippet for you that he found that I thought I lost. Um, that's pretty cool. Not the Christmas Bigfoot. I was hoping for that one. But he's still going through. You know what I'm saying? And pulling. You know, look, if it's ever been on your computer, you can never really get rid of it. Okay? So we're super, super cool. So shout out in a Bigfoot to PC Surgeon. I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna work on that as soon as I get off here. And I'm gonna try to have that ready for Bigfoot and coffee. All right. So that. Um, on another note, um, something's going on with this one. So after I get that one back, this laptop has to go in. It will not let me accurate. It will not let me access my documents for some reason, and I don't know why. Um, and being that the video in this program references to the documents, I cannot play the geosite sounds part two. But I'll have that solved hopefully tomorrow. If it's solved tomorrow, we will also be doing the geosite sounds at Bigfoot and coffee in the morning. So I'm super excited about that. But Dillo says, Bigfoot. So, you know, I'm I'm super, super stoked, man. Like super, super
And I
stoked.
haven't seen anything.
See it moving in the background of them two trees. I can stabilize the video and lock in on, do it on a target and blow it up, and you know, and we can analyze it just like it was in the very first file 118 video. Okay, so Andy says, Bigfoot, what's up, Andy? Tina, what's going on, man? Give us a Ryan update, please. So, I'm going to come out swinging with, the good news first. Bad news is there's something going on with my truck. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I got to get it in the air. I got to get the tires off, find out. You get over 10 miles an hour and entire front end starts shaking like something's going to break. I don't know what it is. I do know it's not a broken belt. Uh, so I don't know. I got to get under there, get that figured out. I've been down. I haven't had a vehicle in all week. I don't know. It just started happening. I felt a pop and then nothing. And then I got in the next morning and tried to drive to the dollar store. Not happening. I mean, it was pretty bad. And I mean, it's shaking. Like, the whole steering wheel is going like that much. I'm like, whoa. So I don't know what that is yet. Hoping, I don't know what it is, you know. So I got to get that fixed. For those of you that are trying to send me text messages, you guys are going to have to hit me up in Messenger. My phone's off. You know, I spent a lot of money on this house. I spent a lot of money getting us moved. I spent everything I had, every red set that I own, I spent into getting us into a new place. Okay. Um, just so we could live and keep this channel alive. For Death Rattle, it's happened to a few of them. Yeah, it's an F-150. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out. I mean, it ain't nothing that can't be fixed. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure it out what it is. You know? I mean, that's what I do. Stabilizer bar. Stabilizer bars won't do that. They will not jump like that. They'll, a sway bar will, you know, you'll drift a little bit, but not like that. So yeah, we do want a Orion update, okay, and we want a Nova update if we can. Another thing, guys, please, please, please keep my buddy Tom in your prayers. It is extremely important to me. If I mean anything to you guys, please just keep, Tom in my prayers, man. I mean, in your prayers, please. All right. Um, it's super important. Super, super, super important. So that's what I was thinking to those stabilizers. Yeah. So we'll figure it out. Well, there's no such thing as a stabilizer. It's called sway links. It's a bar, and the sway links. The stabilizer bar ain't gonna break. It's that thick. But there's sway links that attached to it. And I don't know. Those are cheap. They're only $7 a piece, so it's like $20. I could fix those, but still, you know, I haven't been able to donate. I can't even get there to donate. So, you know, money is super, super, super hard and super, super important right now. Um, just so everybody knows. Okay. That's why there hasn't been any Bigfoot hunts. The minute I get my truck fixed or get the car fixed, that's $800 for uh, the hydraulic timing tensioners. Then we'll be back. We'll be hunting. We'll be rocking it out. Uh, I got all kinds of news tonight. I got news about all the Bigfoot sightings that's been happening that have now ceased, of course, because that was right. But I've talked to several witnesses. This channel exclusively has talked to two witnesses that did not want to come forward on any other channel. Okay. Um, I've talked to almost all the witnesses. There's 8 sightings, no, 9 sightings altogether, all within a week and a half of each other here in Northeast Ohio. And I already told you guys what was going on. It was a DNA swap, a female swap. I already let you know what was happening. It had nothing to do with the meteorite that hit. Don't listen to that stupid crap because there was no change in the deer movements according to my cameras. So, you know, there would be change in the deer movement, if anything. You know what I'm saying? So, they have had a couple up here within the last 2 weeks, Charles. Really? There we go, Tack. But anyways, I am drinking. Believe it or not, I'm drinking a Natty Daddy because they're cheap and it's the only thing I had laying around. You know, um, and they're pretty old. They're like, I don't know, probably a month old. But I am drinking one of those tonight. Drop a comment. Let Outdoor University know what you personally are drinking tonight because I care and I know all of you care. So just want to touch base with what's going on with the hunts. It's because I don't have a vehicle right now. I'm down. and I just don't have the money to fix anything right now. So hopefully something will come through. You know, God comes through in mysterious ways, guys. I'm telling you that. Believe that when I tell you that. How's the weather up there? It's okay, Andy. It's not bad. Um, you know, we had some really nice days, and, and then we had a cold front come through, and you know, it's okay. You know, it'd be good, good freaking Bigfoot hunting weather. Almost said it. Almost did hit $1 for the swear jar. Big, big, big um news about Old Man Whistler, and I want to talk about it for a minute. Big news. Um, so Old Man Whistler actually called me for the first time ever. For the first time ever, he called me, um, and wanted to know why I haven't been there, and why I haven't been around. It's plow season. Got to get the ground turned. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I thought that was pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying? And he said to me, he goes, there's been a lot of commotion. That's the word he used was commotion. He said, there's read Tina's last text. Hold on, Tina. Trying. Charles, I sent you a picture on Messenger. On Messenger? I gotta get my phone. Hold on. But he used the word commotion. He says, there's been a lot of commotion back there from them things. I said, what do you mean, them things? That's what he said, them. He goes, and he wouldn't answer me. He just said, it is what it is. Uh, plow season's here. We got to get this plowed up. I said, all right. 'Cause I think he wants, what, last year, I think he did soybean. So I think it's corn this year. Okay. Um, so Godzilla says, call both sides hail. Holy moly, bro. Hold on. I got to get my phone real quick because Tina sent me. Let me look, guys. Now, see, I got Wi-Fi here at the house, so I can still use Messenger. All right, hold on, Tina. Okay, Tina sent a photo. Oh, there he is. There's the man, the legend himself, Ryan. Woohoo! What's up? Look at him. He's looking pretty good, ain't he? There's a lady killer. I love that picture. That's a cool picture. Tina, thank you, man. That's a cool picture of Ryan. Yep, that crap went just south of the line and just missed me. Okay. So, but anyways, I got to get to Old Man Whistlers. Um, my buddy Tom's down. So, I mean, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get over there. I told Old Man Whistler. Looks like Dillo sent something. Oh, Morty. A picture of Morty, guys. I love it. About how he did. Yeah. Okay, just reading some of the comments here real quick. But yeah, so that's what's going on. We found another little piece of footage. I think I've showed this one before, but for some reason, I don't know if this is a different one or not. Let's listen. Turn your PC up, turn your telephone up, or your laptop. Wherever you may be watching this, I suggest you turn it up. Here we go. Remember that one? That was some pretty cool sounds. He said he's pulled a bunch of other files. I just got to go through them. I haven't went through them because the very first one I went through was that file 18, and I got really excited. So there's like 6 more files that he sent, and I don't even know what they are. So we got to look at that. You know, we got to get that all ended up killing 4 over at Lake. Recovering. Where's Les? Les is here. Hey, Les, what's going on, man? Letting me know what you is online. I will have to watch later. I'm in the shop, busy. Okay, Les, we love you, buddy. Give us a Nova update real quick if you can. Okay, it would be great. You know what I'm saying? That would be super cool. What's going on here? All right, stop. This computer. I don't know. It needs something going down here. I mean, we're in the green. We're doing good with the CPU. We're only at 6 point, no, actually now 5.3%, 4.8, 6.9. So we're around in that. I haven't seen anything higher than 7, so we're good. We're good. Frying pan and bound. Better duck. Dilla says that's what mom sounds like in the morning. Yeah. So I'm super happy about the file 118 thing, guys. I really truly am, because I'm gonna work on that tonight and try to get that video busted up. You know, um, he's got some other videos too. That tornado was just 20 miles under being in F4. Okay, here comes the Pandillo. Just reading you guys' comments. Sure, Charles. Sorry, can't talk. Long hands, greasy is. Nova is doing well. Okay, seizures again a lot. Guys, let's get Nova and Ryan. Okay, let's keep them on the prayer list and let's elevate them. Nova's been having some seizures. Les says we need to get those prayed for, please, guys. You know, Jason, what's up, my friend? What's up, Jason? My brother from across the pond. What's going down, bro? All right. Super happy that you joined us tonight, Jason. But that's the news that's going on. Um, so I have talked to a couple of the witnesses here with the outbreak of sightings that made national news here in Ohio, Northeast Ohio. And Tina, nice try. Look at Tina with the pork and beans. Oh my lord, she's trying. Tina, good job though. I'll give it to you. Um, so yeah, I'm trying to get at least an interview. Sarah, what's going on? I'm not too happy. I haven't got my SSI check yet, and it's late, so I don't know what's going on. All right, stick in there. Jason, I've been watching, but been a while. You moved houses. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And the Wi-Fi bill is due, and the electric bill is due. I haven't got no money to pay any of it, sir. I'm in your boat. I hear you. Trust me. You know, Charles. Hopefully, we can find the file when you tracked the Bigfoot up, and it was hitting a tree with a stick. Eh, yeah, I forgot about that one. I forgot about that one. Huh. Yeah. I don't think that one was stolen. I think that's still on the channel, ain't it? I'm pretty sure that one's still on the channel. I'm pretty sure that's still on the channel. Jody. I have to go back and watch some old hunts and find out. But I'm pretty sure that's still on the channel. You know, I got all the clear from cancer yesterday. Jason, congratulations, my friend. If anybody can, it's you. You're a fighter, bro. You understand? You are an awesome individual. Guys, if you haven't checked out Jason's Facebook page, I suggest you get over there. You understand? This guy, man, does more for the youth than just get over there and check out his page. That's all you got to do. Okay? If if I was half the man that Jason was, I'd that would be great, you know. But congratulations, seriously, Jason. Congratulations. Hold on, I'm trying to get to you, Tina. I mean, Jan says my husband wanted to ask for some help from you, but he what? He and a wife or electric is $100 and something to you, and you have to remember I paid the $490. Yeah, I don't. Listen, Sarah, if I had $100, I'd give it to you, sweetie. I ain't lying to you. I got $10 to my name. $10. That's it. You know, I mean, it's that bad right now. You know, I took myself away. It was hard, bro. Yeah, I know, Jason. But you know what, man? You're awesome, Curtis. What's up, Curtis? Bro. You know, but I am so glad for you, Jason. Um, Celebrate, man. Barefoot, barefoot, bro. Cancer free. Yeah, you're a fighter. You always have been in your life, buddy. You know, you know that. You know. So yeah, I mean, a lot of news. A lot of news, man. The sightings have stopped here in Northeast Ohio. Mm, I'm glad you are free of cancer, Jason. I'm just reading. Thanks, and remember, tomorrow is never. And that's truth. My buddy Tommy should tell me that we're not promised tomorrow. I am drinking cotton candy pop. Let me guess, Fego. Yeah, because Fego makes the best cotton candy pop. Jerry used to drink that. That was Jerry's favorite cotton candy pop. You know? Yeah, we all have bills. Ain't no lie about that. You know? Um, you are so right, Jason. Andy, what's up, my friend? What's going down, bro? You know? So, but, you know, that's what's going on. So, like I said, the sightings have stopped because the migration has moved through. Um, the uh, female trade has already happened. Every once in a while, they're going to swap females out. Okay. To keep the gene pool fresh, which you have to. They're going to have to do that. I mean, it's, because science is right. 4 or 5 ain't going to be able to survive a population. 20 of them ain't going to be able to survive a population, because, all the DNA is going to intermingle, and that's why you got Dogman. In fact, Dogman ain't a thing. Dogman is a deformed Sasquatch. That's exactly what it is. They get deformities just like everybody else. Gorillas, monkeys, chimpanzees, they all get deformities too. When you start, you know, hitting that gene pool with no diversity. You know what I'm saying? Coffee, we ain't got nothing. That's why I was waiting on my check. It should come here, Sarah, real soon. You should be getting it soon. You know? Andy says, Charles, so glad you are in your house now. you can move forward. Yeah, we can move forward. And to answer your question, Godzilla, at the beginning before we went on, nope, still haven't got a hot water tank. You know, just I'm working on it. I mean, just waiting for some work to come in, bro. It's you know, it'll happen. God will make something happen, and you can believe that. You know what I'm saying? Because God works in very mysterious ways. You know what I'm saying? So trust me when I say that. Barefoot. 5 days before the first, but now I might have to wait until the first. Oh yeah. Yeah, they just did a reform. You are gonna have to wait till the first. Yeah, Trump just did a reform. Yeah. Are you settled in, Charles? Last I seen, you were renovating. I'm still renovating, guys. I'm still renovating. I got a toilet. I just doesn't work, and the plumbing's not hooked up. But I just got the tile in the shower. Got the shower done. You know. Come on, let's go look at the shower. Ugh. 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 Turn the hallway light on here. Show you what I did yesterday. There's tile that I did yesterday in the shower. Right? There's hot, cold, and this. You're going, well, what is that? When you turn it on, that shower will operate. When you turn that valve, you can't see them. Let me turn this light off because there's a light inside the shower. There's two rain heads that'll rain on you. That one right there, and that one right there. So you can change it from a regular shower, right? Or rain. And I put a directional LED up there. Um, so cedar all over the walls. That's all cedar. I got to get rid of that door and eliminate that door. Still no ceiling yet. Got to work on that, you know. So, but that's where we're at right now with everything. You know, these are the doors that I built. I got to get up. They're going on barn style. Backsplash is done. You know, so another little counter. You know, trying to get it done. But it's livable. I got cold water. So we're working on it, guys. We're working on it, right? Slowly but surely. SSI are not waiting for the checks. Please let me know. Everybody's waiting on their checks. I know Mr. Anderson is. I know my friend Melissa. She's still waiting on her check. Everybody, if you used to get your check on the 25th or 26th, you have to wait till the 1st. Trump did something. I don't know what it is, but he did something. You know what I'm saying? So just you'll be all right, Sarah. Calm down. You'll get it. You'll be good, girl. Okay? You know? So, what do we got here? Boom. Right? What do we got? Hey. Where's pork and beans? Jody Ferguson says pork and beans. I can't see. I can't. It won't let me go back like that. Hey, hey! Pork and beans! What up? He is here. But Tina did try to get me first. I got to be careful, pork and beans, because people try to get me, man. You know, they'll say, hey, pork and beans, when you're not here. And then I scream like an idiot, you know, and then they laugh and point. You know, but what's up, pork and beans? You know what I'm saying? So, Charles, uh, Andy, I don't know. Me and him, we don't talk, we don't get along. Yeah, you know, I mean, so a lot happened. I told you, you know, I preach all, you know, loyalty. And just remember that. That's all I got to say. You know? Scott, what up? And Scott from Gooden's Auto. What's going down, my friend? Well, I'm going to have to get another beer. Dang. Look, man, the whole gang's here. Painless was here the other day. Now he doesn't show back up. That's it. You know? Painless is banned from all the good Bigfoot videos that we're going to get. Because, you know, he's a part-timer now. You know? I'm just messing with you, Painless. Hold on. I gotta get me a beer. Yeah. Watch this while I get a beer.
And I haven't seen anything.
Sorry. All right, now I'm back. Everybody. Yeah, I know. I ain't got my phone shut off right now. So if you guys want to get a hold of me, you're gonna have to, you know, hit me up Messenger. But remember, he's old too, so he might not remember. Yeah, he might not remember. Yeah, Dillo. You know, no, he is waxing that surfboard. Remember, or either that or the Democrats kidnapped him. Is that you in a suit, Bigfoot? Bigfoot? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Chris says, "Is that me in a suit, barefoot?" Yeah, no, because if it was me, I'd probably do something stupid, like you know what I'm saying, like start twerking or something. I don't know. I'd have done something funny or something cool, not just walk away. You know what I'm saying? I'd have done something cool. You know, I don't know what I would have done. You know, ripped a tree out of the ground and I don't know what I would have done, but I'd have done something cool. You know, you know. Um, Mr. Anderson's girlfriend posted that you had a Bigfoot suit. Yeah, right. I wish I did. You guys know where am I going to get a Bigfoot suit from? That's hilarious. Play Charles. Where did you move to? I moved same town. Just I'm still in the township. I don't know what 4 miles, about 4 miles away from my old house. That's why, you know. Yeah, that's it. What else do we got? Kim, that was Mom. He got it. Picture. That was Dylan. You're about to get jacked up. You know what I'm saying? You're about to get jacked up. And yeah, Mr. Anderson's fat little girlfriend. Don't worry about her. She's a piece of crap. You know. So yeah, she's the entire reason why me and Mr. Anderson ain't friends anymore. By the way, you know. Uh, just keeps cheating on Mr. Anderson, going back to her ex. That's right. You heard me. Yeah. Keep it up. Jerry's eventually going to get sick of you. Remember, I said that. Yeah. That's okay. You want to choose a cheater over me, brother, then you can do that. You know, you can do that. You know, Charles, you need to come out here to Florida. Maybe you can help my husband get a job. Well, there's work all over the place in Florida. Florida's got a lot of work, Sarah. Florida's got all kinds of work down there. Mm, Yep, that's right. Once a cheater, always a cheater, bro. And not just once, several times. Several times. You know? Yep. Well, I don't have to defend myself from nothing. I don't have to, you know, I don't have to defend myself from anything, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how many videos of me and Mr. Anderson standing next to each other? Or me and Jack? Because listen, Mr. Anderson and I caught some stuff, but not like me and Jack, bro. You understand? Me and Jack, and I got a problem with Jack Riggs. You know that. But me and Jack, you know, I mean, me and him started this. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, you know? Uh, Soundwave wants to know where you live in Florida, Sarah. Soundwave's from Florida. Bigfoot statue in the front of their house started barking at it. Oh, really? We have been sitting here for 3 days with no food, no coffee for a whole month and nothing. You should be getting your check soon. So, at least I hope so. You know? I mean, if not, let us know. Pinky's out. Look at Scott. Look at this. Scott, look at that. Ooh, Scott, is that a shot? Ooh, look at Gonzato putting a shot out at you, Painless. What's up? Anyways, thank you so much. Big TYs, guys. Scott donated $10. Let's see some TYs. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Super happy. Guys, drop some TYs. I'm serious for Scott. You hear? He's catching him on the night hunts. Yeah, y'all were too catching them on the. Yeah, dude, me and Jack caught a lot of stuff, man. I have a problem with Jack Riggs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jack's got a problem with me. I mean, he's already been caught hoaxing on his channel. If you don't believe me, go to the tall ones. Go to that YouTube channel and just, I ain't got to do it. It's not my job to dog other people's channels. I don't care. What I care about is this channel. That's what I care about. Okay? That's all I care about is my people. That's it. ODU family. That's all I care about. And getting this large North American primate that is undiscovered by science, not by people, by the way, recognized. You know what I'm saying? Just so we know. There we go. There's some TYs. You should have a problem with him. You should have. Curtis, look, a lot of you guys know the real story of Jack Riggs. I'm not going to get into it because I'll just get pissed off and I'll just shut this Bigfoot and beer down. You know I will. You've seen me do it before. You've seen me get angry about the whole situation before. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, okay. I ain't got. All I got to say is karma comes around. Because I know a few things that's going on in Mr. Riggs' life right now. You forget he dated my cousin. He no longer dates my cousin. You know, because he's a liar. That's why my cousin left him. She'll tell you that straight to your face. You know, it is what it is. But I'm more interested in, you know. Oh no, he don't. No, 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 Curtis. I'm the only one that's got this smoking gun. Well, Dillo has access. Dillo has a key. Let's just put it that way. He has a piece of the puzzle, and that's all I gotta say. All I gotta say. You know. So, you know. Up from a fallen down bluff after the no, I wasn't. I was hanging cameras. Me and Jay were there together. I was hanging cameras. That's exactly what I was doing. Yeah. If you actually listen to the original, because there was video after that, okay, where me and him sitting there talking, going, "Holy crap!" Because that video that you just seen, that wasn't the first one. That wasn't the first one. This was the first one. And the reads. That was the first one. See, it scrouches way down, and then watch, it'll stand up. Boom, look how tall it is when it stands. Look at its arm size. Yeah, yeah. Tell me. Yeah, tell me. I mean, you can look at that video, and you know that ain't nobody in a suit. That's just, number one, show me somebody that wide, and show me somebody that's got arms about that big around. Hulk Hogan didn't even have arms that big around. I mean, it's common sense. I'm down here. All right. Let me sit up. Yeah. I was hanging cams, if you remember. I'm in Buffett, blah, 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 really, number 6. Yeah, Sarah, I'll pray for you tonight, Sarah, that your check comes as quick. If I had money, Sarah, I'd give it to you. I swear to God. When I tell you that I have no money, I'm not joking. I mean, I have sunken. You guys would not believe. I'll post the video. I'll have it for you Sunday of what this house used to look like. You couldn't even walk in here without falling through the floor, all the way to the ground, through the crawl space. The entire subfloor was gone. The floor joists, gone. The walls, dilapidated. Toilet, full of human shit. I mean, it was, well, there's $1 for this screwdriver. Great. I can afford it. But, yeah, it was bad. It was bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. I did prove that Bigfoot hits trees with sticks. I don't know anybody else that have any footage. And the weird part was, because Mr. Anderson was right there with me when it happened, if you remember. Just saying. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, I ain't worried about our credibility or anybody, hope or yeah. Yeah, I forgot, Sarah. You were, yeah, I forgot. Sarah knew Hulk Hogan personally. Hmm. The only red closet to Cam isn't half as wide as the top. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, that thing is just retarded, man. We're not going to sit here and go over it and over and over it again. You guys know where it is on the channel. You can go there and look at it. You know what I'm saying? You ever notice I don't defend myself very often? Now, when it comes to one of my subscribers, I do. If you remember the Biggie thing, you know, yeah, I just totally demolished him and made him look like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, the tree closest isn't even half as wide as its arms. I know. That's what I'm saying. And we did a recreation, if you remember. Yep, Hulk Hogan was your godfather. I remember that. You know, Danny, what's up? Any seen any of them Bigfoots? Even one seeing in Ohio and Kentucky. I documenting some good stuff here, and yeah, come along great. Yes, it has, Danny. It it truly has come along great. And no, I haven't been out hunting. I just life is happening, moving. I'm finally done moving. Then my vehicle breaks down. It's just, it's just, oh my lord, you know, it's just, it is what it is, guys. To be honest with we'll get back on track. Trust me. And when I get back on track, because the only listen here in Northeast Ohio, there's two tribes. Conversation over, and I happen to have the two spots that they dwell on, not visit, dwell, live there. Okay, Jack rigs don't have crap. None of these little Northeast Ohio Bigfoot channels have anything. You know what I'm saying? If you forget, there was no Northeast Ohio Bigfoot channels. Outdoor University was first. There was no live Bigfoot hunts on YouTube. Outdoor University was the first. This guy right here invented it. Yep, this guy. This guy. And then everybody else caught on and started doing it. Yeah, this guy. Remember that. That's all I gotta say. You know. So we'll get back at it. Question: whatever happened to Donnie? I don't know. I don't know what happened to Donnie. To be honest, what's text? I don't know what happened. Squad stomp the like button. Barefoot. Hasn't been many barefoots tonight. I guess I'm gonna have to do them. I don't know. Or maybe you guys just don't want to talk tonight. I don't know. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to talk to me either. Ain't no boots on the ground going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Needs to be boots on the ground. Tina sent another photo. Hold on. Let's see what she sent, guys. Oh, yeah, look at this one. Now, here's a good picture of Ryan, guys. Guys, look at this picture. This is a good picture of Ryan. Look at that. Tell me that's not an awesome picture. Mm. Drop an awesome in the comment, guys. Drop a hello to Ryan in the comments. Come on, guys. Look at that. Come on, man. If you don't like that, I don't know what. Something's wrong with you. That's awesome. Thank you, Tina. Barefoot, tack. I'm in. 3 Barefoots. Oh, Jason, and tag again. Your last one don't count. You misspelled it, but I'll do it anyways. Heck. But yeah, thank you, thank you for sending that picture, Tina. You know, so uh, I don't know, guys, but that's pretty much what's going on here. You know, right now life's happening. You know, I don't want to say that I feel like like I'm letting you down because look, I'm doing my best, guys. I mean, I pulled money. Use my language. Get the kids out of the room. I pulled money out of my ass. You know, and Jason, you misspelled beer too, by the way. I pulled money out of my ass to get us here. You know, but this is yeah. So I wouldn't understand. Yeah, Tex said I misspelled it, so Dillo wouldn't understand. That's funny. Jason spelled it right this time. Mm, yeah. So I don't know. Finally got tires on the car. Nice, nice, nice. You said they were 15s. I don't have any 15s over here. I got some 18s and some 16s over here. No, some 18s and some 17s over here. That's what I got over here. You know, I'd have gave you some. I mean, if I had them, but I didn't. Okay, Charles. No, I know, buddy. You know, but life happens, and we're gonna look. I'm a little further from Old Man Whistlers than what I was. Not much, maybe 5 minutes further. And I'm a little further from the geosite now, but all four are new. There you go, Dillo. Dillo's got new tires, guys. Good job, Barefoot. You know, so, but we're gonna get it done. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get back to where we need to be. I mean, not that I need to get back where. I mean, last time I checked, I'm the only one with what I got, the smoking gun. I mean, yeah. There you go, Jody. Thank you. Somebody listened. Thank you, Jody. That is an awesome picture of Ryan. You know, awesome. Thank you, Tina. Um, but we're gonna get back to it, guys. We really are. Okay. I know it's been a minute, blah blah blah, and everything else, but I mean, I didn't have a choice. I had to sink what money I had into this, or I'd be living under a bridge right now. Bigfoot hunting like some kind of weirdo. Who's going to take me serious if I'm a homeless man claiming Bigfoot? Ain't nobody going to take me serious. See what I'm saying? I mean, you got to listen, you got to keep your reputation good. That way, when you do come out with the smoking gun, people's not going point, 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 point. You're not getting pointed at, and your life isn't on trial. That's a major thing. You know what I'm saying? Uh, how much is fuel over there now? What? Like 273 is, I think, what it is in Ohio right now. I'm not beating myself up, Jason. I'm just telling you the truth. Yeah, you know. Oh yeah, Bigfoot will be there. Yeah, Godzilla's right. There's no rushing it. But we're gonna get back. We're gonna get back, guys. Okay. I know you're pissed off at me. I know a lot of you guys have fallen off. I can see the numbers. You forget. I'm the owner of the channel. I can get in. I can see the numbers, the viewers, the watch hours, the whole 9 yards. But that's okay. Full new tread. Dillo. Oh, it's $3.45. Dillo, it's way cheaper than that. I think I paid $2.73. today. But I put gas in my aunt's car today to take me up to Walmart. I had to go to Walmart to get coffee. They had no coffee. And over here at the dollar store, they were out. 298 Michigan. Okay. 298. Kim Wilson says $1 per liter. We do gallons here. So, oh yeah, you're way expensive. Spare tire up from skid marks in the back, whatever. I've been sober for 3 months. Good job, Jody. You know, at least we are in California. Right. There's no way I can tolerate Gavin Newsom. Oh, my Lord. There's no way. Holy crap. It's already 9:30. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here because I need to get file 118 ready for Sunday. I got to get this worked on. I do. Okay? So listen to me. Take your kid fishing. By doing so, you are investing in the youth of this country. How, you may ask? Well, let me explain it to you. These children are going to grow up to be doctors, lawyers, lawmakers, President of the United States. You understand? You will be subjected to these children. If you allow social media to raise these children, do not be pissed when they make laws that suck because you did nothing about it. Be a mentor. Take a kid fishing, take a kid hiking, take a kid bigfooting. Gives you time to spend with that child. Instill values. Good, wholesome Christian values. You understand? It really does. Think of that. Because this country that you live in, that's right. To all you veterans, barefoot, thank you for my freedom. You understand it? Listen, 216-632-9385. Guys, that's my personal number. My phone ain't on right this second. You understand? But you can hit me up at Messenger. Charles Mills. Look me up on Facebook. Send me a friend request or just hit me up on Messenger. Okay? Depression is real. You understand? We all go through it. We're family. We're a team. This is not my channel. This channel belongs to you. You understand? Be a part of it. You're feeling low and having a bad day. Maybe you just want to cuss somebody out. Whatever. I'm not going to get mad at you. 216-632-9385. Put down the Xbox. Pick up a tackle box. I will see all of you in the great outdoors. And remember, I live in the outdoors. If you take it in the woods and the water, leave with it. I don't come to your house, man. And I don't litter all over the place. The outdoors is my home. Please don't do it to me. I'll see y'all in the great outdoors. Barefoot, guys.